Hi, everyone. Fellow Geminis. I'm not a Gemini. I don't know why I said fellow. I feel like a Gemini sometimes, though, but. Hi, guys. How's it going? I feel like this is going to be an interesting month for you guys. For everyone. There's a lot of opportunities in the planets. But yeah, I'm going to start off by introducing. Hello, thank you for joining. I'm the High Priestess. If you haven't already, check out my Facebook page. The link is below. If you haven't already, also, please like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you feel inclined to donate, the link is also below. So, Gemini. Yeah, let's start with the astrology, and then I'll pull some cards. All right, so the Sun and Mercury currently are in your guys' fourth house. So the fourth house has a lot to do with family. It has a lot to do with home. It has a lot to do with emotions, dealing with mothers or, mother figures or, ancestors, deep roots, basically. And even childhood. Some of you could be revisiting your childhood or thinking a lot about your childhood or your family in general and your mom. A lot of Gemini, I feel like this month is going to be a little more emotional for you guys. You could just be a lot more in your feels. You could be a lot more sensitive, focusing on how you feel a lot. And of course, we all know the fourth house is ruled by Cancer. So this is, it's a very moody house. It's one minute you're feeling great and joyful, the next minute you're feeling depressed or hurt or reacting to someone angrily. It can go any way. So just be careful with your reactions. You could say some things out of hurt or out of emotion. So just watch for that, guys. But it's a very good time to, deal with your emotions. Good time to visit family. It's a good time to work on, new ideas in regards to your home. And also connecting with your intuition as well. The fourth house is connected to our ancestors. So it's a really good month for you guys to pay homage to your ancestors or pay, some kind of recognition towards them. But yeah, and also, so the energy here, sorry, I'm really bad at this. The energy here I'm talking about is the full moon and on. The full moon kind of sets the energy for this next month. So that's why I'm saying the Sun and Mercury are in your fourth house. This is all saying like on the full moon on the first, this is where everything's at and how it'll affect you for the following month. So the moon and Neptune are in your 10th house currently as of the first. um, so the 10th house, Gemini, you guys yeah, a lot of you are working on or, dealing with emotions in regards to parents, in regards to grandparents, authority figures, in regards to your work situation. You could be maybe more emotional about your work situation or, not saying you're, not liking it, but saying a lot of you could just be more emotionally attached to working or just feeling not as productive when you're, or not as emotionally fulfilled when you're not productive this month. So don't be too hard on yourself if you're not being as productive. A lot of you are going to want to stay home. A lot of you are going to want to have your space and such. Venus also is in your guys' second house. So this is, you're going to enjoy making money. You're going to enjoy. Also, I think some of you will enjoy being in nature more. A lot of you will enjoy spending money more too this month, so that's fun, right? And I think some of you could make really good purchases this month too with Venus there. Just watch it though, because these purchases could be transforming in some way. But I think a lot of you too, though, some of you could receive some money with Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto in your 8th house. The 8th house is sometimes it can be other people's money. So I think you're gonna definitely have the means to splurge a bit, make purchases in regards to your home or in regards to your family. I feel some of you. But yeah, any of these purchases though I feel could be very transforming. What else? Yeah, wherever you put your money, It's going to be beneficial too, though, because Jupiter's there. You're going to benefit from spending money on things you love, so that's cool. Some of you, anyway. Mars is in your 11th house, Gemini, so some of you could get more angry in regards to networking. Some of you, your temper could be more in that area at the moment or for some time. Other people could piss you off more than they normally do, I feel. Just because 11th house is like other people, right? Mars in the 11th, you have a lot more energy as well for networking, though, and a lot more energy for your friends and visiting friends. And, you have more energy for other people in general, too, though. And you have more energy for working towards your wishes, hopes, and dreams as well. So use this ambition and energy. Jupiter, yeah, I said that. Uranus is in your 12th house still, so this is sudden dreams, sudden prophetic dreams, sudden intuitive feelings, messages. Follow your intuition, and especially the thoughts and feelings that come to you like that, like so quick, suddenly. Listen to that, because that's something. So yeah, a little bit more here on your astrology. The Sun and Uranus are trining. Sun's in your 4th house, Uranus is in your 12th. So interesting. I feel like some of you could really be connecting with ancestors or spirits that have passed, or maybe just feeling more spiritual or connected to spirit in general. Some of you could receive messages through dreams, like I said, even from past loved ones. Sun, Uranus. Yeah, some of you could receive feelings. Yeah. Some of you, I think a lot of Geminis are going to be having heart-to-hearts with a lot of people this next month, communicating a lot about their feelings, which is good. It's good for you guys. Mercury and Saturn. Mercury is in your 4th, Saturn's in your 8th. Mercury and Pluto's in your 8th. So again, this is like the same thing I just said pretty much. I think a lot of you too are working on your fears and your insecurities, and through working on that, I think communicating it is what can really help this next month here. Writing it down or communicating to people, family or people close to you, that sort of thing. I think it can really help you let go of things, and let go of fear, let go of hurt, let go of disappointment, let go of, all that negativity. It's a really good opportunity for you to let go right now. And then Moon and Uranus. Moon is in your 10th, Uranus is in your 12th. Moon. So some of you could have synchronistic things happen at work or in regards to your career. So keep an eye out for that. Venus and Saturn are opposing. Venus is in your 2nd, Saturn's in your 8th. So this is, I think I talked about this already. Yeah, you could really enjoy spending money right now. Just watch out for opposing views, some of you. And then Mercury and Venus. Yeah, you could be opportunities, and you could receive gifts even too. I forgot to mention that. Or like I said, money that you didn't earn. Mars and Venus. Mars and Venus are squaring right now. I feel like for some of you, it could be like men that you know through other people that could be taking you off. Some of you, men in general, maybe, I don't know. But right now, for everyone, the masculine and feminine energies are squaring. So it's in a challenging aspect, but we're all going to grow from this. So chill. We'll all get along again here soon, eventually. And then Mars is in your 11th, sextiling the North Node in your 1st house. Ooh, I love it. So this is huge for you guys, Gemini. Any actions made in regards to your future, your hopes, your wishes, and dreams, any actions made in regards to learning new things, teaching things, any actions in regards to networking, all of it is going to, especially if it's involved with your future or in, it's all, there's a lot of fated stuff that's going to happen for you guys. You're going to be, any actions, like I said, that you take towards your future, it's going to be very beneficial for you, and you're going to be supported too. So that's good. So that's the astrology I have for this month for you guys. But I'm going to pull a couple cards. All right. Oh, I almost dropped my cards. Alrighty. Angels, guides, thank you for assisting me in delivering these messages accurately and clearly. For Gemini, I have a card that jumped out already, but we'll get to that. What does Gemini need to know for September? What does Gemini need to know for September? What does Gemini need to know for September? Whoa, that one wanted to... What does Gemini need to know for September? What do my Gemini people need to know for September? Interesting. Okay. What else does Gemini need to know? What else does Gemini need to know? One or two more cards, please, for Gemini. Oh, okay, thank you. That was 2 cards. Excellent. So the first card you got, Gemini, was the Hanged Man. So with this, it can represent things being very different in a year's time. So where you're at now compared to next year is going to be very different in a good way. In a very good way, actually. And the Hanged Man also, I like to always tell the story of Odin and how he sacrificed his eye and hung himself from the tree of life. Kind of like this guy. So there could be some kind of sacrifice you're needing to make right now, whether that's energy, time, money, whatever, some kind of sacrifice, or even having to be patient. I think like a lot of you, that's what it is sacrificing patience or learning to be patient. I think a lot of you are having to wait for certain things that you want right now. But yeah, biggest thing though is in a year's time, I feel like, things will be very different for you guys. The Temperance card comes up next. This can represent Sagittarius. It may or may not apply to you. So maybe a Sagittarius might be entering your life, perhaps, perhaps not, but it's possible. So this also can represent traveling. It can represent balancing your energy back out, like your physical self and spiritual, your emotional self. Also asking your angels and guides for help, protection, healing, guidance, and communicating with them, period. I feel like there's a direct line that's open right now. Well, always. There's always a direct line between you and your guides and your angels and your ancestors and your higher self that you're capable of accessing. So keep that in mind. I think that a lot of you, your angels and guides, want you to know this and want you to remember this so that they can better assist you. Also, there's also a feeling of watching what you eat and drink. Some of you, because it can affect, that's interesting. I don't normally see this with this card, but it looks like a third eye almost on the angel. I feel like in order to better discern and use your intuition now in regards to everything, people, I feel like eating and what you drink, it has a lot, it affects your emotions and your spirit, and as well as your emotions and your stress affects your body. So, there's some kind of balance that needs to be brought into play. And then we also have the Two of Cups. Some of you, I feel this next year are, especially this month, maybe some of you, but because of the Hanged Man, it could be in this next year or even in Sagittarius season. So that's like mid-November to mid-December. Some of you, anyway, could be meeting a soulmate connection or someone who, or just spending time with people who have a mutual understanding, someone who fills your cup, you fill their cup. There's like this even give and take. And there's also mutual understanding and mutual emotion and feelings towards one another. This can be a lover, or this can be just someone else in your life, or people, friends, whatever in your life that you share. That it could also, for some of you, there could be a very intuitive connection here. But yeah, I think some of you are definitely going to meeting like a marriage partner or someone who has a free spirit in that. And I feel some of you too, I'm hearing, if you want to manifest this person, ask your angels and guides for help too. Because you see the wings here, you see the wings here. I feel like they are already divinely guiding you into this situation and preparing you for this situation and this person and connection. So just trust in that, because like you know, you might not see anything happening right now, but there's things going on behind the scenes too, I feel. There's, things are needing to balance out. There's the right, understanding, and there's a lot of details. And then there's the 4, 5, 6. This is the 10 of Wands. So this can be a completion card. You're almost at your destination. You're almost completing a cycle in your life, or you are completing a cycle in your life. It's been a long, hard road. It's been a struggle. It's been hard work. It's been, there's been a lot of lessons, good and bad, a lot of passions, good and bad. But you might feel like you've carried the world on your shoulders for way too long. But keep in mind, or I'm here to tell you that you're finishing this cycle here, and you're going to be beginning something new. I love it, because I feel like you're beginning new passions and new desires and a new identity as well for some of you. The Knight of Wands comes up after the 10 of Wands, so that's like a new beginning. That's like, so it goes from the 10 to a 1, and now I feel like you're charging ahead confidently. I feel like you're more confident in yourself and who you are than you have ever been, a lot of you. Some of you, you've just taken a lot to build this confidence and to build yourself and to build your identity. But yeah, I see a lot of you guys following your passions, following your desires, and manifesting your desires as well, because the Temperance is also all about manifesting. This is, using alchemy, using words, using belief and envisioning to manifest what it is you want in your life, because all those things, have a part in that. And then there's the Six of Swords. So this card can represent leaving troubled waters behind, leaving the past behind. I feel like a lot of people have experienced a lot of Gemini have experienced a lot of disappointment, a lot of hurt, a lot of difficult lessons. And a lot of hurtful words might have been said for some of you, or I feel like a lot of you, there's been words you've been replaying over and over and over and over and over and over again, and you need to let that go. And I feel like you're in the process of doing that. And then also, you're approaching nation here. You're approaching land. You're approaching solid land, and you're leaving, like I said, leaving troubled waters behind and entering smoother waters there. And then on the bottom of the deck is your card, the Lover's card. This card is also the Lover's card is ruled by Gemini. Sorry, that's what I meant by it's your card. And I love it. This angel showed up again. Like, how many times? We have the angel wings, whatever. And then, so follow your, I want to say follow your intuition and your guidance. That's half of it. But the other half of it, there's divine timing at play here. Okay, so hang in there. Things will work out when they're supposed to work out, whether this is in regards to a relationship, future relationship, or current relationship, or pursuits, creative pursuits, or whatever pursuits. But yeah, the Lover's card is this woman. If you look here, she's right there. She's looking up at the angel. So she's following her guidance. She's following that connection, right? That divine connection. So I feel like that's a huge one for you guys, especially with all the astrology I just said too. You guys are following your intuition and feeling your emotions, but listen to your emotions and what you're feeling, because it's going to lead you to more realizations, and it's going to lead you to the right people too, as well. The more emotional work you do and heal and whatever, and the more communications. Yeah, I feel communicating is huge for you guys right now, especially communicating how you feel. I feel like some of you Geminis, you're good at communicating, but maybe not so much how you feel. But now I think you're getting that opportunity to do so, and it's going to be very beneficial for you guys. So yeah, I hope that resonated anyways. If it did, definitely leave some feedback. I do appreciate it when you guys do that. And yeah, like, subscribe if you feel inclined to. Check out my Facebook page. Donate if you feel inclined to. All that fun stuff. And yeah, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great September, and